Hey there, it's Adrian from Numero Uno Web Solutions, and today I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence, specifically AI copywriting. So I'm going to explain a little bit about what AI copywriting is, the pros and cons of AI copywriting, and the most important thing, is it better than having an actual human being write your copy, especially for any kind of marketing initiative that you're doing. Now, before I continue with this, please remember to click on the subscribe button below. You don't want to miss any of our videos. We post them on a regular basis, so please hit that subscribe button below. Okay, so AI generated content. I guess the question is it any good, and will it replace copywriters? So if you're not familiar with AI generated copy, there's a lot of different businesses out there that are promoting it. In fact, my social media feed and my email inbox lately has been getting inundated with AI copy solution software and websites. So it is gaining momentum, and it will probably be a regular part of the content writing strategy of a lot of companies going forward. It's got its place in the market, but in my opinion, and I say this as somebody who really started out in the marketing business as a copywriter, it will never replace a human being with regards to writing any kind of copy or any kind of content. So to all my writers at Numero Uno and editors, Stephanie, Wendy, John, Mo, Tina, Stephen, don't worry, you will always be writing for us. So just want to get that out of the way. But as far as these AI softwares that are coming out for writing content, they do have their place. So what it is really, the artificial intelligence isn't really so much artificial intelligence as it's computer learned content. So what they're doing is they're creating the algorithm to learn and be able to produce content based on any kind of variable that the user inputs. So what it will then do is it will spit out content for you, and it will be a good amount of content that will be written properly. I don't want to discount what AI can do. However, what it is missing is that human element. Okay, so while they're really easy to use, the AI software to generate content is really easy to use, and why it's probably and it mostly is more cost effective than hiring a copywriter. It really doesn't understand the audience. Okay, so it really doesn't understand who's reading the copy. So it can maybe help you generate some web traffic. It could help you potentially, rank higher for the keywords. But once that person's on the site, they're going to read that, and they're going to be, it might lose the customer intent. You might not be able to properly connect with your reader because it's written technically by a robot. And you lose that with regards to AI copywriting. It's not always accurate either. So what I've been reading a lot on this topic. I will add a source below to some of the information that I've gotten from this topic. And what they've tested is that it's not always 100% accurate. There's not a lot of fact checking involved. So for example, like with my company, so when we have clients that we write for, we write and we fact check and we edit before sending to the client for an approval. So we make sure that everything that we do is checked. When you're using AI copy, you're basically getting it spit out and sent to you, and then it's up to you to review it, to fact check it, to make sure that content is accurate. So, that's an important part of the scenario too. On the pro side, the actual software can help a writer, come up with ideas. They are definitely great for coming up with topics. If there's any kind of writer's block, it's great to do that as well. You can take the software and use it to help cure your writer's block, because If you're stuck on a topic, if you throw in some topic ideas into the software, it can spit out some ideas for you. Then a writer can take that and use it towards creating great content. As far as copywriting, so like advertising copywriting or marketing copywriting, writing like long form sales letters or long form landing pages, AI copywriting will never replace a human being, at least not in the next, short term, 20, 30 years. I think the copywriting profession, and I have a lot of great friends and colleagues that have been part of the copywriting profession for years. They have honed their craft through years and years of experience and years of trying and testing different copy, reading about copywriting from like the greats like Gary Halbert or Gary Bencivenga or Eugene Schwartz. You can get AI generated paintings. You can get an AI generated meal cooked for you. You can have a robot cook your meal, but there's just nothing that will replace the human element, the emotion that comes out, and the fact that they will understand that they are writing for an audience. And once you understand that, and as a human being, understand that you are creating content to attract an audience, to generate some kind of emotional response, that's when conversions take place. Okay, once you get that emotional response to somebody through long copy or through a video or through anything else, that's when you can then increase your conversions because you are generating that emotional response towards somebody. And I don't believe that AI copywriting can do that. So that's my 2 cents on AI copywriting. I believe that human-generated copywriting is the better way to go, but I do believe that AI copywriting has its place, and AI content writing has its place to help assist content writers with getting over writer's block, coming up with topic ideas. And of course, if you're a company that doesn't use an agency and you want to write your own copy, it might be a great way for you to get started as well. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, bye for now.